it is very important to actually feed your spiritual self. And of course, there's something that they say, soul food. But I'm not here to feed your souls. I'm here to feed your bellies. And karibuni sana, this is Cook and Dine. I'm your host, Mungaro. Hello, where have you guys been? Karibuni sana kwa show. Before we even go ahead, I'm just really grateful for you guys, so keep on joining us right here on Lolwe TV. Karibuni sana tena na asanteni sana kwa kutujoin. Of course, I will talk about social media. And up on Lolwe TV on Facebook, we are streaming live. If you have a pal, send them the link. You can also send them the link of our website. Unatumia www.lolwetv /live, and they will see the whole show right now, real time, right now. Of course, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, pale Lolwe TV Kenya. Put Kenya the end so you can get the right channel. And of course, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell, and then unapata notifications all the time. And you can also follow us pale Facebook at Lolwe, Instagram at Lolwe, and of course Twitter at Lolwe. Straight into the show. So my water is boiling, and today tunatengeneza sausage rice. Yes, sausage rice. And literally it's vegetables, but also with sausages inside. Nilikuwa nimeboil maji, so nitaeka mafuta kidogo. Mafuta kiasi, and then I'll put some salt, just enough, and then add our rice. Acha nifanye pole pole na nisijichome. All right. Very nice. We want to put all the rice in there. Now, as we wait for that, I'm going to heat our pan. Then, of course, niweke enough to deep fry our sausages. And let me just tilt the cooker just a bit. There we go. I can just put this in here and easy slide off. As our oil is heating up, I'm going to start working on our vegetable, of course. So how has your week been like? Juzi kulinyesha hapa. Kulinyesha uko kwenye uko. Please tell me where you are. Enda pale Facebook and talk to me. How are you doing? Send those shout outs. We want to hear them. We want to see them. Watu wa Facebook sahi ndo wako kwa main WhatsApp group. Talking about WhatsApp group, we have a WhatsApp number right at the bottom of the screen. Hope you can see it somewhere here. Yes. Save that number. Tutumie picha zako pale. If you feel like if you haven't opened an Instagram account, na pia huna Facebook, Twitter naye pia ni kama ulisahau password, and WhatsApp, save the number right on your screen. And send us those photos. We want to see how good you are in your kitchen. So mafuta yanaendelea vizuri sana. Remember, shape ya whatever you're going to chop has to be the same. So I'll make sure even my bell peppers also, they have the same size. Of course, the thickness has to be the same. Acha to test mafuta. Very nice. wale waoga wa kitchen, mimi ni one of you. Then we'll add one right here. So nimechukua kijiko, and then tutapunguza moto kiasi. Asili ya sausages, unachukua uma, unazidunga dunga kidogo, zinakuwa na little small holes, so they won't hazita vunjika. Unajua vile inaweza fura kama kuna moja. I'll show you like an example, like now this one imeachana kidogo. Very nice. So we'll continue with our other onion. I'm doing 2 onions today. And then our rice is 1 kg, so literally, and then I'm using 10 pieces of sausages, so enough kabisa. Na itaenda all round. And our rice is doing very well right on that corner. Not forgetting, we need to keep on turning our sausages. Remember nilikuwa nimereduce, so nita add moto kidogo. Na hiyo inaendelea vizuri sana. Let me just rinse up this so we can have we are the garden, that's a good thing, so I can just pour the water around me. Then tuta dry hii kidogo, like that. Then I'm seeing my sausages, some of them are already ready, like this one. They put the last ones. Same concept, I just reduce the fire. All right. Now just leave that one there. Hiyo hapo. I just wipe my work area just a bit. Then I just keep on working on our onions. Pale nikiangalia, the rice is doing very well. Remember, the same size. Very nice. We turn our sausages. Very nice. I can actually, we put this right at the bottom here. Since this was for our vegetable, I will just put my onions right in there. I'm trying to get all the onions off my off my cutting board. It's easier to pull. It's easier to pull the end. So you've learned a trick today. And lucky us, we don't have, our bell peppers doesn't have a lot of seeds. So very nice. Back to our sausages. These guys are ready. Very nice. So I will turn off my oil for now, allow it to cool as I keep on cutting my bell peppers here. Ni recipe yenye ukiangalia una learn. As long as you know your ingredients right, you just watch and learn it. Such a simple, recipe for simple people like us. And I definitely have to try this recipe even further. You know, with spaghetti, you can do spaghetti instead of rice. You can do so many. You can do instead of spaghetti, if you're a macaroni person, you can do macaroni with it. Still works. Oops, some of them are falling. Let me just reduce the bunch I have on my hand. Now our rice has dried up, but I don't want to reduce the fire for now because I know the water level has gone down, but there's still water inside. So nitakuwa naangalia tu, natupa macho nikiangalia till I test it with, of course, a fork or a spoon to see the level of water. In our rice, of course, the level of water in our rice. Very nice. So pole pole tu. Alright guys, so we'll go on a very very short break as I continue cutting my other bell pepper, the green one. Then I continue cutting my danias, and of course when you come back now we start the main reason why we're here, the mixing and matching. Keep it locked on Lolwe TV. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yes, YouTube channel yetu inaitwa Lolwe TV Kenya. Make sure you put Kenya at the end so you can get to the right channel. And of course you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. All across, the name is Lolwe TV. Keep it locked. This is Cook and Dine. Hi guys, welcome back. This is Cook and Dine. I'm your host, Neema Mungaro. stroke chef, of course, Chef Neema Mungaro. Anyways, karibuni sana. If you missed the first bit, kindly, it was the shortest bit ever. So I just fried our sausages, then I boiled our rice, of course, nimeka salt, nimeka mafuta. So now we'll go straight to the main reason why we're here. We are frying we are frying our vegetable. So I'll use the same oil that we used for, I just add just a little bit. I'll just use this to fry up, of course. Okay. Very, very nice. Mafuta kiasi sana. And of course, let me just rise this cooker of mine for it to be a bit leveled. So there we go. Full fire. I'm gonna add our onions. Some of my bell peppers are gonna enter, but that's okay. Just gonna turn that up really, really nicely. Let me reduce this one. Looks like it's bigger than it should be. Very oily and a bit hot. And of course you can see pilipili lazima. The weather today is even really nice. So some of them look if they look a bit big, it's okay, you can just reduce them. You can just reduce the size. So yeah, there we go. Very nice, very nice. While we are frying that up, I'll just put my chili there, just a bit. Then I'm gonna cut our sausages into even chunks, of course. I think this one I can slice it like that. Just slice them right at the middle. It's actually easier like that, I noticed, like this. And then just voila. Keep an eye on your onions. So my onions are still they're doing very, very well. So kipole tu utakata your excuse me, your sausages. You want them to be golden brown. Almost said black. There's nothing like golden black, golden brown. Ikiwa black imechomeka. Slice them right at the middle. And just Just kata nicely. Oops. It's gonna be really, really tasty. And it's even better that our sausages are still really, really hot. So be careful, it might burn you. And we do the other, have 2 more in here. My onions are doing very, very, very well. We're almost done with our sausages. Remember, it's not a must for you to do this shape. You can cut them round. You can just slice them like this, whichever shape you wanna have. It's totally fine. Very nice. I just wipe my hands. I just push this on the side. Clear this area, it's a bit oily. Then back to our onions. Nice. So I'll add our, this is ginger, sorry. This is ginger powder. Ginger is tangawizi, right? So tangawizi powder. Then, because I wanted to get ready with our bell peppers. We even had left a bit of our onions, but that's fine. The whole point is us having all this cook together. So it's totally fine. Just gonna turn that around. And I've seen my oil has gone really, it has dried up. So just add a little bit of oil. I really wanted little, but I think that was too little for my pot. So nimeongeza kiasi. Just gonna turn that up a bit. Just turn. Turn. If you have the red bell peppers, you can also add. I could not find at the market, which is okay. This can still work. This is still working. So just have that there, and then we do our firi. I'm using the same knife as I did for our sausages. It's not a must for you to do chili. It's not a must. But hey, why not? I mean, why not? Then we do our hohos. Just put that on the side. nakata kata tu pole pole. Some of the other ones are the first ones and the last bit. It's usually very tricky. But I think nimekata yote. Nimekata yote actually. Nice. Now it's time to add our sausages. Just put that in there. Na tunakoroga pia. Wow, it's looking very nice. Now, when you get to this point and you feel like, this is looking very nice, and hiyo story ya kuweka sijui rice ndani, it's a no. It's fine. You can get, if you have tomato puree, you have like some tomato juice, just add there. You can add water if you want to add water. Still works. And you can have ile rojo rojo pia. You can do, now when you're doing your onions, you can do tomato paste in there. So you can have that rich red look into your sauce. All this works. It all works. Now I'm gonna put a pinch of salt, just a little. The reason I'm putting very little is because our sausages, they have they're already salted, and also our rice is also salted. But I want our vegetables also to be a bit salted, so that's why I added that. You can see my pan is sticking just a little bit, so this is when it comes in. You add a little bit of water to have all that greasiness from the bottom come out, and of course it's gonna come out really, really nicely. Just work it round. And you can see it's coming off. So that's the results we're looking for. You want all that greasiness to come off. My water was very little, so I want it to be even less than the first bit. So there we go. And we just work that around. It's gonna come off. And you can see from the onions, from the juiciness of the onions, juiciness from the vegetable, and of course from our tangawizi powder. Look at that. So it's not watery. The whole point, you don't want it to have soup. No. You also don't want it to be too dry. So you can see. I'm gonna add my dhania right now and our chili. Remember, if you have kids in the house, please don't put chili unless they eat chili. Because watashanga, na leo mama or auntie ametupikia aje na pilipili. Because the whole purpose is for them to enjoy the food. So we're just gonna wait for our dhania to lazy up completely. lazy up, I mean ikae ni kama steamiwa kidogo. Remember, as you keep on cooking, it keeps on sticking. So you also want to keep on turning. Wow. I know I can definitely have this with mashed potatoes. Why not? You know, it's a recipe that goes all around, it cuts across. And you can see our dania has already it looks cooked. So we're gonna just get our rice. Let me just put it down here. Of course, because I have a saucer to help me not to make any mess. All right, let me just reduce my fire because I'm seeing like I'm taking a lot of time putting the rice. We just hold it. Let us just turn that first. So because it was a bit clammed up, twaivunja tu na kijiko chetu. We put this on the side. Then just work from the bottom up. From the bottom up. From the bottom up. From the bottom up. Yeah. Never fails. From the bottom up. From the bottom up. Saki kumwaga rice. So until it's mixed up completely, you're just gonna keep on turning. Oh, had a bit, put out it to my, on my, yeah. And voila, it's perfectly, shockingly, it's out. It looks really nice. So make sure you try this, guys. Remember, make sure your work area is clean. So I'm just gonna pack up as that keeps on steaming up. Tunaweka chumvi hapo. Tunaweka hizi zingine hapa. And of course, I'm going to use the other spoon to serve. Same one that we used for the rice. Just put this on the side. Also this on the side. Also a cutting board right on the side. Then I'm going to use to clean. So yeah, recipe done, guys. A note to take. Perhaps you want your rice to be more colorful. Maybe you want the rice to look purple or green. It can be yellow. Whatever color you want it, you can buy a food color. Just mix it up. We've shown you guys how to use food color in your rice, so you can just go pale YouTube. Back to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Type Lolwe TV Kenya. Look for Dine, and you will see rainbow rice. The recipe was called rainbow rice. Just click on it and you'll see how to make a colorful rice. Do that, and then you can add up to this recipe, and voila. As I said earlier, you can also use, I'm allowing the rice to keep on steaming up to mix up also, keep on mixing up really nicely, and to the flavors to flow all around the whole pot. You can add, if you want it to be more veggie, you can have corn, sweet corn. You can add sweet corn. Ile inaitwa sweet corn, the sweet one. Zile zitwaje, maize, zile sweet ones, zile tamu. Una add up. You can add courgette. You can add up what else? You can add up some. You can just work all across through you. You can experiment with your vegetables, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out really, really nice. So guys, so let me just turn off that, and we serve. Our plate is right here. It's even looking sweeter. Na kwa sababu mimi ni mtoto wa daddy, mimi ni ka baby girl, lazima niweke sausage nyingi kwa plate. And of course, just garnish that a bit. Slice our pili-pili. And voila, guys. Look at that. Hata kama mtu ukuli nyama, ukiangalia hii, utasema sinionje tu kidogo. So that's our recipe, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. I hope you... Ukiona nimeanza speech ni kuonja, acha nichukue kijiko nionje. Let's just let you guys know how tasty the food is. I know it will. Wow. Oh. It's very, it's very nice. And the chili has imeingiana sana na rice na iyo with the meat. I think that's when we kept on turning, the flavors were just mixing up and entering each ingredient. And wow, this yellow this yellow hohos, by the way, they're usually sugary. Wow. As I said earlier, you can try, you can add up your vegetables. You can do even peas, not the French peas, the normal peas. You can just go all the way out. And my producer ananiangalia, I have to go, guys. But make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us pale Lolwe TV Kenya on our Instagram. Sorry, on our chakula ni tamu, nimesha confusika, nataka kwenda nyumbani kwani nataka kumaliza chakula. Of course I want to finish the food, but go and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe and hit the notification bell pale YouTube. Make sure you write Kenya at the end so you can get the right channel. And learn other recipes. As I referred you to a previous recipe, we're here to learn Make sure you also view other recipes by Cook and Dine up at Lolwe TV, and you will definitely you will learn it. They're all simple, they're all direct to the point. Ingredients are so direct. There are things that you can get kwa markets yoyote pale. It might be Carrefour, it can be Carrefour or the normal market, the open market. You guys, make sure you try this recipe. Make sure you try it. Send us your pictures and we'll definitely keep in touch with you guys. Until next time, guys, this has been Cook and Dine.